true that you know Florence for the Renaissance art, but I would like to talk about contemporary Florence. Introducing to you an artist that I really love, and probably you have seen one of his works walking around the city center. Well, his name is Colette Abraham, and he's a French artist, but we consider now Colette as a Florentine by adoption because he has been living here for about 25 years. We know him for the stickers that he creates by himself and he applies on the different street signs of a city. The idea was born when he arrived to Florence after living in a countryside of Tuscany for more than 10 years. The arrival to Florence was very difficult. He felt not very comfortable with all these restrictions of a city, and so he found in the street sign the symbol per excellence of the limitation, and so he started playing with that using different stickers of a man or different animals or symbols who try to contrast with this. He's obliged to work during the night because he doesn't have any authorization actually, and so he sometimes has been fined very high. So this is one of my favorite ones. This is the dog who is leaving the gift on the line. So I'm Greta, Betterwithguide.
Hi, we're here in front of Palazzo Medici, the original home of the Medici family, rulers of the city of Florence. Their crest, a family symbol. There's a legend though connected to that crest. It was said in the 1500s, a member of the Medici family, a soldier of Charles Le Magne, that actually was faced once upon a time with a giant by the name of Mugello, a giant that had a club and that actually hit the shield of this soldier with his club. And what you see there are actually the markings of that club hitting that shield of his. That's supposedly is how the Medici family got the noble title of knights since the times of Charles Le Magne. So they weren't just bankers and merchants and patrons of the arts, but after all, since the mid of the 1500s, even noble at heart. So remember, it's always better to travel with a guide. Hashtag Betterwithguide.
Do you know this movie? Obviously, it's so famous. Roman Holiday, 1953. It went down in history because of the great actors Gregory Peck, Audrey Hepburn, but also thanks to a little motorcycle which appeared for the first time on the screen with this movie and immediately became a symbol of Italian elegance all over the world. I'm talking about the Vespa. Do you know where the Vespa was born? Who invented it? It was here. A little city in Tuscany between Pisa and Florence. It's called Pontedera. Mr. Rinaldo Piaggio founded the firm in 1884. At the beginning, he was dealing with something completely different, railway carriages. Then he started to work in the aeronautic industry. And in 1921, he bought a small building here in Pontedera, which became in a very short time one of the most important Italian aeronautic centers. During World War II, Pontedera was heavily bombed, so the work of Mr. Piaggio had to be moved to northern Italy. After World War II, it was one of Rinaldo's sons, Enrico Piaggio, the one who wanted to continue the activity of his father. He wanted something different, a useful but cheap vehicle, to be used by only one person, with a more comfortable driver's seat. And in a short time, the new product was ready. April 1946, as soon as Enrico Piaggio saw the result, he said, "Mamma mia, ma sembra una Vespa. It looks like a wasp." That's why it was called like that. So, my name is Diletta. This is the Vespa and the hashtag Betterwithguide.